Hey guys, it's George from Diamondyard Sports Cards here, coming at you with another video. This is a video that I've kind of gone back and forth on doing just because everything is going on. It's a very special item that I picked up a couple months ago, and it was on my list of items that I had that I really was focusing on trying to get. It's a Jackie Robinson cut autograph. Is it the right time to do the video? Isn't it? I mean, I guess it's no time better than the present. I hope everybody is staying safe out there with everything going on, and also enjoying your time, hopefully with your family, maybe doing some things around the house that you maybe have been putting off, but you knew you really needed to do. So keep making content. As John 3000 Hitman has said, he made a really cool Tony Gwynn video the other day, and I suggest you check it out. Other people I've seen have been making more content. Geez, Mikey today did a cool video of some vintage stuff that he was picking up, and he said he sees that some of the stuff is lowering in price. I think that's true, kind of. I also think I've seen some stuff go for a tremendous amount of money lately. Vintage, high-end Hall of Famer stuff doesn't seem to be being impacted as much right now. We'll see what happens going forward. But anyway, let's talk about this this Jackie Robinson autograph. It's something I've been working on trying to get for a long time. And it turned into something a lot better than what I originally purchased. I bought this before the Long Beach show, probably somewhere in January, before everything started to happen. I took it to the Long Beach show, and then I submitted it to them after much thought for a grade on the autograph. I got that autograph grade slab back about a month ago, and just have kind of been holding on to it ever since, and thinking about how to make a video about it. So I'm going to take you through the process of how I bought this, and I really got lucky. I really got fortunate. But you always have to keep your eye out for things if you're interested in something specific. You never know when it's going to come up. So here we go, guys. I'm going to take you through this, and we're going to look at some Jackie Robinson cards as well. Here we go. Okay, guys. This is the listing. Now, when you look at this, you can see that the picture is faded out. It's not just my computer that's faded out. The picture on the Robinson autograph from the seller was faded out. And so when you look at it, it looked a little faded. You can see there, it looks really cool, but at the same time, the auto on the listing was kind of blurry. So I said to the seller, hey, I'm really interested in this, Jackie. I'd like to make you an offer, and maybe you can send me a picture. So he sent me a picture. And that's what it looked like. Boy, real nice. Really blue, Dodger blue, and just cool. So I thought to myself, boy, I have got to snap this up. Otherwise, it's going to be gone. It's going to be gone in a matter of hours. I have a picture of it now from the seller. It's graded, not graded as, it's authentic. And so what I did was I paid for it after negotiating with him, and he worked with me, and then he sent it out to me. And so when he sent it out to me, I received it, and it looked like this. Really nice. Really nice auto. Blue, and I thought to myself, man, this looks like Jackie Robinson signed this autograph yesterday. So I started looking online at graded Jackie Robinson autographs. What did they grade? Because I knew I was going to Long Beach show in February, and I'm thinking maybe I can sub it for grading. But I don't grade autographs, and I've never graded autographs, and I don't know. I thought about reaching out to Joey Brings-It, who knows a lot about this stuff, or Bill, Hall of Fame collector. He knows a lot about this. But I just couldn't get over how nice this was, and I knew there were dealers there that we were in contact with a lot, and so I would talk to them about this. And so let me try to see if I can give you some other pictures. There's another one you can see even there. It's brighter. Really sweet auto. And so I went to Long Beach and subbed this autograph after talking to some people about it. The people I talked to are dealers have been in the business for years. One woman, I was on the fence because I didn't want to get an 8 on this, and you can't put a minimum grade from what PSA was saying. You can't put a minimum grade on an autograph grade. I was going to put a minimum grade of a 9 because I didn't want an 8 or 7, and of course I was hoping for a 10, but who knows. So I talked to a couple dealers. They were in between a 9 and a 10 on this autograph. Then I talked to a woman, Mariah, at Sportscards. She's a very knowledgeable woman, and she said 10 all day. And I said, well, if Mariah says it, she's so tough, I'm going to give it a shot. So I subbed it to PSA. They got it back to me quickly. It's a cut auto. There it is, the back of it. It's the size of a business card, like the Satchel Paige autograph business card. And so I subbed it to them. I got it back about 14 days later before all of this started. I got it back probably in early March. And I'm going to do a reveal right now about what the grade was. It was Gem Mint 10. I could not believe that this autograph, I mean, could believe it got a 10, but, you know, you just think, man, you know, PSA is so tough on this stuff. And you know, how do you, I don't know. I'm not an autograph grader, so I don't know. But this is exactly what I was looking for. And so this authentic autograph that I got for a reasonable price turned into a Gem Mint 10. You can see the autograph, the Robinson, the N is not completely finished. I learned from some people that because of his diabetes, his autograph and the sight was going, eventually would blind him. His autograph kept getting bigger and bigger, and also it would get shortened up on the N. If you look at the earlier Jackie Robinson autographs from the playing days, the late 40s, the 40s, the 50s, I don't think this is from the 70s, the early 70s, because he passed away in 72, but I do think it's probably from the 1960s. If anybody has any information or what their opinion is, I'd certainly love to have engage in a dialogue about that. But anyway, really glad this is in blue as well. You know, whether you're a Dodgers fan or not, it really just adds to it with the Dodger blue. So I just was thrilled with this. So let's look at some Jackie Robinson cards right now. I did pick up earlier in the year, I picked up a few things. I picked this one up last year. It's an exhibits card in a 5.5. And these cards have been moving a little bit. They're just great cards. 47 to 66 exhibits. Nothing on the back. And to me, looks like, I think I said this in the past, that he's playing for the Montreal Royals in this. I'm not sure. But it looks like, for me, he may be rounding third base. I'm not sure. Or maybe second base. Beautiful card. Another one I picked up, which is a rarer version of a similar photo, or the same photo, is this Canadian Exhibits red tint, 1953. Very rare, and in a 7. I picked it up in January. Really hard to come by. And similarly, it's a bigger card, I think, than the other Exhibits card, and certainly more colorful. Even though it says made in the USA on the bottom, I guess these are distributed in Canada. And you can see there, it's just a little cut is a little different. Color is a little different. It's a little bit bigger. The back of it, though, is not. Is same thing. It's blank back. So some cards to go through. Got a 52, which is a card I really like. This, I wish I had a better version of it, but I'll take what I can get. It's an MK designation because of the, excuse me guys, the 42 on the back, which I thought was really cool. Just cool as shit, man. That some kid wrote 42 on this. I don't know when, but I just thought it was really a neat thing. Picked up a 53 tops. I have another one of these, but I'm always looking for, you guys know I PC Robinson, and I'm always looking for a nice, well-centered Robinson card. This is a 2.5, but it shows really well for a 2.5. I mean, it's the typical corner mashing and stuff like that, but not too many creases and nice color on it. Another one, 55 tops. And a 4.5. There's a partial diamond variation that SGC recognizes, but PSA doesn't. Just a nice 4.5. Not the highest grade, but a pretty clean, pretty well-centered card. And then I got a 56 or 56 here in a 4, but it's just, I think it's a nice 4, man. It's got gray back, which is rarer, at least with the Jackies. Nice color, no real issues except for the corners, but a big fan of this card. Gray back. And then I've got a couple jersey cards I'll show to you. I've shown some of these before. This is Upper Deck Hall of Fame materials, silver, 13 of 15. And it says on it, I talk about this, but you've received a Robinson Game Used card. On the front of the card is a piece of authentic pants worn by Jackie Robinson, an official Brooklyn Dodgers game. This is an 8, as you can see. And Sweet Spot Classic Materials, Jackie. Again, similar thing, it tells you where it's from. I have one of these out to PSA right now, but on a big order, but obviously I'm not expecting that back anytime soon. The jersey worn official Brooklyn Dodgers game. Thank you for spending your time with me, guys. I appreciate it. And stay safe out there. Watch out for each other. And keep collecting.